Imagine you're updating several cells with the same status like approved. Instead of typing it again and again, just select the entire range, type it once, and press the shortcut Ctrl D. All selected cells will be filled at once. This is great when working with forms, lists, or updating task trackers, saving time and ensuring consistency. Let's move on. Array formulas can help with calculations next. Say you're calculating total costs using quantity and unit price in two columns. Normally you'd apply a formula row by row, but with an array formula you do it once. Select the range, enter your formula like A2, A5, B2, B5. Then press the shortcut Ctrl, Shift, Enter. Excel fills it properly across the range, ideal for repeated calculations across rows. Time to fix inconsistent entries in rows next. First, select the row you want to check. Press Alt, H, L, N to open the new rule box. Choose Use a Formula and enter your condition. Now set the cell range. Pick a color, and Excel will highlight cells not matching the formula. Excel will highlight all cells that don't follow the same formula. Very helpful when checking for mistakes or auditing data. Next, let's do the same for columns. Imagine a tax column where most values follow a calculation, but a few don't. Select the column and press the shortcut Ctrl, Shift, \. Any manually edited or inconsistent cell will be selected so you can fix them easily. Now let's figure out where the data in a formula comes from. If you're looking at a formula and wondering which cells are feeding into it, just click the cell and press the shortcut Ctrl, square bracket. Excel will take you right to the cells it's using. Very useful for backtracking values and understanding your calculations. And if the data is coming from even deeper references, for more complex sheets, you may need to see all data sources leading to a formula. Press the shortcut Ctrl, Shift, left square bracket. Excel highlights all cells feeding into your formula, even if they reference other formulas. It's like pulling back the curtain to see how everything connects. Now let's see which cells rely on your selected one. You have updating a price or input value and want to know which cells are affected. For example, you click on a unit price in a product list and wonder which totals are using it. Just press the shortcut Ctrl, right square bracket. Excel highlights all the cells that directly reference it. Perfect when you're double-checking dependencies before making a change. Let's go a step further and see all dependent cells, even the indirect ones. Ever found yourself about to delete or edit a cell and suddenly second-guess it, wondering, what else might this mess up? This usually happens when your formulas are linked across multiple sheets or steps. That's where this shortcut saves the day. Click on the value you're thinking of changing and press Ctrl, Shift, right square bracket. Excel will highlight every single cell that depends on it, even those hidden behind other formulas. It's a solid way to double-check before making a move that might break your file. All right. Now let's look at how to review errors efficiently. You're scanning a big worksheet and notice something's off, maybe totals aren't matching, or the dashboard isn't updating correctly. Then you spot those classic error signs like reference error or value error, buried somewhere in the mix. Instead of hunting each one manually, just press the shortcut Alt, M, K, K. There is no #ref or value in the sheet. It's a simple way to stay in control when things start to look messy. Let's find out exactly what caused those errors next. You're checking a formula and see a strange error like had value, but you're not sure what went wrong or where it started. Instead of guessing, click the error cell and press the shortcut Alt, M, K, E, Excel draws arrows that show you exactly which cell or formula is causing the problem. It's a quick way to trace the issue back to its source so you can fix it without wasting time. Now let's manage when your sheet recalculates next. If your Excel file is large, you've probably noticed it gets slower every time you make a small edit. That's because it's recalculating everything automatically. To take control and stop the lag, press the shortcut Alt, M, X. Change the setting to manual calculation. Now, Excel will only recalculate when you tell it to, making it much smoother to work with big data files. Let's see how to update the calculations manually next. Once you've switched to manual calculation mode, you'll need a way to update everything when you're ready. After making big changes or testing new formulas, just press the shortcut Alt, M, B. Excel will instantly recalculate all formulas across the entire workbook. It's like hitting refresh on your data, but only when you want it. Need to recalculate only the current sheet? Sometimes you're focused on just one worksheet and don't want Excel recalculating the entire file, especially if it's a heavy workbook. In that case, press the shortcut Alt, M, J. This tells Excel to refresh only the active sheet, making things run faster and keeping your workflow smooth. Let's move to planning and forecasting next. Let's say you're building a financial model and want to know how much in sales you need to hit a $10,000 profit. Instead of guessing and adjusting numbers manually, just click the profit cell and press the shortcut Alt, A, W, G. Then use Goal Seek. Excel will calculate the exact input, like required sales, to meet your target. It's a smart way to reverse engineer your formulas without the headache. Now let's manage different business situations next. Imagine you're working on a budget and want to see how things change in best case, worst case, or expected scenarios, like varying expenses or revenue projections. Instead of editing numbers each time, press the shortcut Alt, A, W, S. This opens the Scenario Manager, letting you create and switch between different data sets instantly. It's especially helpful when you're presenting forecasts or making decisions with multiple possibilities. One last powerful shortcut for analysis next. Let's say you're analyzing how different interest rates could impact your loan payments. Instead of running the numbers one by one, press the shortcut Alt, A, W, T. This lets you create a data table. Just plug in the range of interest rates, link it to your formula, and Excel will instantly show you how the results change. It's a great way to compare options side by side and make smarter financial decisions without extra effort. These shortcuts make Excel feel more like a smart tool than just a grid of numbers. Use them often, and you'll see how much smoother your work becomes. That's all for now. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon.